2 days ago, we had what will go down as what is likely the biggest leak of 2023. GTA 6 reveal trailer hit X a day early. Someone was able to get their hands on it and uploaded that thing on the internet, and it caught fire. But, as bad as this is, and much as it stinks for the people who have been working on GTA 6 and for Rockstar, and they had all these plans of how they wanted to reveal it, and they had this idea of what it would mean for them and for the company, I don't know if it's all bad. So, are leaks bad for the gaming industry? I've seen a lot of people talk about this and how they feel it's ruining a lot of stuff, but I don't know if it's necessarily bad, and I don't know if it's always, someone chasing clout. So we got to talk a little bit about this. So what's up, everybody? Trent from Trentendo here. Today we got to talk a little bit more about this leak in particular, a bunch of other stuff that's happened in 2023. And what does this mean for Nintendo? What does this mean for PlayStation, Xbox, whatever the case may be across the gaming industry? And as I said, I don't know if it's necessarily as bad as people are making it sound like it is. So before we hop into that, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video so you guys are kept up to date with everything going on here at Trentendo. Let's see if we can't hit 20 likes on this. It really does help. I appreciate it. And without further ado, let's hop right in. Now, as I mentioned, GTA 6 trailer was released yesterday, or it was supposed to be released yesterday at the time of this recording, but it ended up coming out early. Someone leaked it, and then Rockstar decided that they were going to just upload it, get ahead of it. It's out. Let's just put it out there for everybody to see. A couple of things coming out of this, though, that I don't, like I said, that makes me question if this is really bad or not. Guinness Book of World Records confirming that this is it wasn't at the point I saw the tweet, or the X, whatever you want to call it, Guinness Book of World Records had confirmed that it was the most viewed video game trailer reveal trailer ever in the first 24 hours, and we hadn't even hit 24 hours yet. So before we hit 24 hours, it had already broken the world record. Is that bad? We've seen leaks a lot this year. We saw Tears of the Kingdom leak early. Mario Wonder leaked early. I believe even Pikmin 4, basically every major Switch game leaked early. We saw leaks for the Thousand Year Door that came early. We had leaks for Metroid Prime, hearing that was going to come. And a lot of the things that we saw, and heard about with Nintendo specifically, at least for those reveal trailers, those reveal announcements, things like that. We didn't really know when it was going to hit. It was a little bit more of a surprise, but I feel like you can liken Tears of the Kingdom leaking, nearly a full week early online. I think Mario Wonder leaked up to a month early. The full game's online, people are playing it. Similar to this, I feel like. And like I said, I don't know if this is bad. You saw how much publicity and how much hype was around GTA. And granted, I know GTA is a huge franchise and people have been waiting for this reveal for a long, long time. And like I said, I know it really stinks for these developers and for the people who worked so hard. The marketing teams, the developers, everybody's involved. It's not how they envisioned it. It's not how they wanted it to come out. Someone just took it into their own hands, I feel like maybe tinfoil hat. I think sometimes, not necessarily this situation, but sometimes I think a lot of these leaks are maybe they're from the companies themselves. Maybe they're a little more internal than we think. And like I said, I don't think it's all bad, because look at the hype that was around this. Like I said, the Guinness Book of World Records was broken. They set a new record for the most trailer views. Tears of the Kingdom was reviewed so well, and people absolutely played the heck out of that game, and it was, a technical marvel. But people had been on the fence a little bit about it, and I think this is a big thing for this game in particular. A lot of people said that Tears of the Kingdom, this is just a Breath of the Wild with a DLC. This is stupid. I don't want to buy this. And then as soon as people got their hands on the game early, and they were like, no, this is not Breath of the Wild. This is totally different. This is a total reimagining. There's so much more to do. There's so much that they've really done to this game to make it stand out and be different from Breath of the Wild. I think that really made people excited, and I think it potentially sold a lot of extra copies at launch that wouldn't have been sold otherwise. So is that a bad thing for Nintendo? Was it bad for Tears of the Kingdom that it leaked out early? It's bad for, I think it's bad for a lot of other people. People who were excited to see the GTA trailer Maybe they had like a watch party set up, or maybe they had a time that they were really going to sit down and really enjoy this. People with Tears of the Kingdom, I was lucky that I didn't see spoilers, but I know for a fact that there's probably hundreds, if not thousands, of people or more who had the game ruined for them because the game was leaked early and people started posting content, they started talking about it, and they weren't ready to see it yet. So that sucks. But for these companies, outside of outside of the people who worked on the games, maybe, I think as a company, I really think it might be helpful for them. Like I said, Tears of the Kingdom, I think, sold additional copies that they wouldn't have sold. Mario Wonder probably sold copies that it wouldn't have sold if people hadn't been able to see, what was going on. And then granted, I think they probably would have seen that after the launch, but it definitely probably helped launch sales. So I think with the GTA situation, I think it probably helped them. I think that there's even more people talking about it now because of the situation around it. And I think it would have been huge still if it were announced, when it was supposed to, and they had the stream ready and people were able to, kind of bond and make those memories, of seeing it for the first time. But I don't necessarily think it was bad. So I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts down below, though. What do you think? Are gaming leaks bad for the industry? I think they're worse for consumers who want to enjoy it at a specific time. But I don't know if it's hurting the industry the way that people are saying. So I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts down below. Hope you guys enjoyed this update and this discussion. Like I said, I'd love to get that conversation with you, hear what you have to say, and if you think these are bad or not. Like I said, I think personally I'm kind of on the fence, but in the grander scheme of things, I think that tinfoil hat, I think this is happening a little bit more on purpose than not, because why not? I think that it's definitely tilting in the favor of these companies. But I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts down below. So I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, catch you later.